Okay, I'm now receiving people saying, well, prove it. Prove these things. These things would be documented. There would be credible testimony from witnesses. Remember, that's what they're asking for. Remember, specifically, that's what this person is asking for. Credible testimony from witnesses. Police reports, court documents, those things cost money. Credible testimony from witnesses, though. You want a credible testimony from a witness. Okay, I can give you that. Okay, these are Facebook messages between me and an aunt of mine from January in 2020. This aunt is younger than Kathy. This aunt lives in Florida, lives in Jacksonville, and was very close with my grandmother. So she knew a whole lot about what was going on in the family that people up in Georgia maybe didn't know because they weren't calling down to find out very often. Let's see. So the question I asked her, I said, did he beat my mom the day Ronnie Jr. was born? I'm talking about my father here. I'm asking, did my father beat my mother the day my brother was born? I'm asking a credible witness who was alive at the time, who was around 17 years old, more than old enough to remember. See, my aunt has discredited this witness by saying, no, she was a child, she wouldn't understand. This woman was a woman, a full-grown adult, and she fully understood and remembers what happened. And her response was, yes, he did, hun, and I'm sorry to tell you that. My question was very specific. Did my father beat my mother the day my brother was born? And the response was, he did. I'm sorry to tell you that, but he did. He did. He did. He did. A credible witness has testified that my father put his hands on my pregnant mother in violence, and that's what caused my brother's disability. A credible witness has stated this. This is not my statement. The fact that it's colored in white means that it came from somebody else. The blue text is mine. The white text is my aunt, who is a credible witness and says he did. Your father hit your mother while she was pregnant and caused your brother's disability. He did that. He did. He did. He did. He absolutely did. So when you're asking me to show you a credible witness to my father's abuse, here you go. And now you're going to decide why this is not a credible witness when nobody else would think that. That's what people don't get. There are a large amount of people who are trying to hurt me on behalf of my family because my family is abusive, and they have reached out to these cyberbullying channels to help them silence me. No matter how many credible witness statements I show, they will always find a way to say, that's not credible, that's not real, we don't believe that. Why would my aunt have lied back then? This was before Kathy had gotten to the rest of the family and told them to lie about everything. This was around the time that I published my book, and Kathy had not yet convinced the entire family to deny the truth. I got to one single member in time. One person. I got to that one person. And I got an honest response that I know I'll never get again. If I was to message this person today, they would lie through their teeth because Kathy has told them to, and Kathy runs that side of the family. But I got it. I fucking got it before they took over the narrative. And I have already proved that yes, my father was abusive, and yes, people in the family knew about it. But you'll keep continuing to say that I'm the liar.